Plug Power is a great company in the green hydrogen space. We believe that the hydrogen economy is at an inflection point, and that Plug Power, PLUG, is ready to ride this green hydrogen wave to become a global hydrogen leader, as hydrogen is increasingly seen as a viable clean energy option and as more countries and companies pledge to speed up hydrogen innovation and adoption. Investment thesis. In the hydrogen space, we believe Plug Power is on course to become the worldwide leader and the future Tesla. Because of 1. Plug Power's technological leadership in hydrogen fuel cell systems, this is the case. 2. Plug Power is vertically integrated in the hydrogen economy's upstream and downstream divisions. 3. As a result, Plug Power is attracting not just interest but also contracts from well-known companies. Overview. Plug Power is a prominent provider of hydrogen fuel cell and green hydrogen systems. It was the first to make hydrogen fuel cell technology economically viable, and it has already deployed more than 50,000 fuel cell systems worldwide, more than any other company. As a result of building and operating a hydrogen network across the United States, Plug Power has become one of the largest buyers of liquid hydrogen. Plug Power is divided into 3 sections. The materials handling segment, which provided $470 million in revenue in 2021, or 94% of revenue mix, was the largest contributor to its revenues. Its 2 other quickly rising divisions are New Markets, Evans Stationary, and Green Hydrogen Market, which now account for 2% and 4% of revenue mix, respectively. Industry. As more governments and businesses identify hydrogen as the cleanest and most abundant source of energy, it is progressively being adopted for usage in a variety of applications in order to meet the global emissions target. There is a lot of evidence that hydrogen will expand rapidly in the future. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, there are now 17 megawatts of electrolysis for green hydrogen production in the United States. By 2030, it is expected that 13.5 gigawatts, 13,500 megawatts, of green hydrogen production capacity would be available, which is more than 700 times the current capacity. Technology leadership. Plug Power's PEM technology outperforms both alkaline and PEM electrolyzer competition. Guyner ELX, which boasts a management team with decades of experience in PEM technology and the largest, most efficient, and cost-effective PEM electrolyzers, was bought by Plug Power in 2020. Plug Power's PEM technology has clear advantages over competitors, putting the company ahead of peers in terms of electrolyzer technology, which is critical for hydrogen fuel cell systems because it is the key component that is required to apply an electrical current to water to produce hydrogen, as shown in the diagram below. Vertically integrated across entire green hydrogen value chain. Plug Power is the industry's first and only company to have both the technology and the offering across the complete value chain. This includes everything from upstream green hydrogen production to midstream liquefaction and transport of green hydrogen to downstream hydrogen fuel cell applications. In truth, Plug Power has been working to become vertically integrated since 2019 and has taken concrete steps to do so. Plug Power acquires businesses in areas where it lacks competence in order to achieve vertical integration. For example, it bought Applied Cryo Technologies, which gave Plug Power access to a liquid hydrogen transport network, as well as hydrogen storage and infrastructure. Plug Power will be able to control the midstream distribution of hydrogen as a result of the acquisition, lowering its overall total cost of hydrogen. Established and growing customer list. Plug Power is the industry's first and only company to have both the technology and the offering across the complete value chain. This includes everything from upstream green hydrogen production to midstream liquefaction and transport of green hydrogen to downstream hydrogen fuel cell applications. In truth, Plug Power has been working to become vertically integrated since 2019 and has taken concrete steps to do so. Plug Power acquires businesses in areas where it lacks competence in order to achieve vertical integration. For example, it bought Applied Cryo Technology S, which gave Plug Power access to a liquid hydrogen transport network, as well as hydrogen storage and infrastructure. Plug Power will be able to control the midstream distribution of hydrogen as a result of the ACE acquisition, lowering its overall total cost of hydrogen. Plug Power established a strategic relationship with Airbus, in October 2021 to conduct a feasibility study to explore options to include green hydrogen into future aircraft and airports. In the long run, might be a tremendous potential for Plug Power since it introduces a new total addressable market, namely the aviation industry. It's worth noting that Airbus Vice President Glenn Llewellyn described Plug Power as a true pioneer in green hydrogen infrastructure around the world, and that this partnership with Plug Power will open up opportunities not only for hydrogen aircraft by 2035, but also for decarbonizing airport infrastructure such as ground support vehicles, shuttles, and forklifts. Peer analysis. Plug Power's vertical integration model reminds me of Tesla's TSLA, control of the full electric vehicle value chain. This vertical integration technique, in my opinion, has several advantages. First, it will enable stronger toppling growth since it will be able to engage in each value chain segment, as well as gain more market share within each segment because customers may prefer vertically integrated players. As a result, the first benefit is stronger revenue growth than the industry average. Second, Plug Power has significant control over critical components and portions of the hydrogen value chain that other competitors may not be able to manage, giving it an edge. This might result in cheap total cost of hydrogen for the availability of critical resources in the event of a supply chain shortfall. Financials. Plug Power is expected to generate $3 billion in yearly sales by 2025, according to the Plug Power Symposium. This is a rise from $500 million in 2021, reflecting a 500% increase in 4 years, or a 56% CAGR. I feel this is a reasonable assumption, given that the hydrogen economy is predicted to increase by at least 40% from 2020 to 2025, as we saw previously in the industry section, and Plug Power, in my opinion, will continue to grow faster than the industry average. By 2025, management expects gross margins of 30% and operational margins of 17%. Gross margins were -16% in 2021, but are predicted to improve to roughly 12% in 2022. Plug Power intends to cut expenses per unit basis by 30% in 2022 and by 45% by the end of 2023, owing to increased platform usage. Conclusion. Many promising signals point to Plug Power's capacity to stay ahead of the competition in the hydrogen area, and perhaps exceed expectations by expanding its total addressable market by entering new markets and geographies. TAM. The hydrogen sector is still in its early stages, but it is approaching an inflection point, and I believe that investing in Plug Power now would pay well. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe.